Okay, let's go.
What's up, man?
I'm sick.
Yeah. Oh, man. That's no good.
On the upside, I was very impressed. I didn't have an alarm set for today.
Oh, really? What
Yeah.
time did you get up?
4:54. maybe?
Nice.
So.
Now, you could have just said 4:50-ish. I didn't need
Yeah.
the exact, but
No,
I
you did.
Yeah, I
You
did,
did. You
probably.
wanted the exact time. Because
Yeah.
if I would have said 4:50-ish, you would have been like, what is that, 4:59, 4:51?
Probably. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
so-
You're right. So you're sick, huh?
Yeah, just stuffy and just a lot of phlegm is inside of my body.
Yeah, that's all right. You gonna call in?
No.
No.
I don't know if I get paid sick days.
Dude, I want to talk really quick. I want to jump into this because I have been doing a lot of thinking about what your wife said about Blake Lively. This is what I think, okay? This is what I think that happened after I sat down and thought about what your wife said, and then I caught a couple TikToks about them saying the same thing after they read the whole Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively, whatever it is, the court order bullshit.
Yep.
Which I am going to say this is going to be worse than the Amber Heard. I think it's going to be bigger. And I'm so excited for it, and I
think so
want it to be
too.
televised.
Yes.
I
It
don't
better
know
be.
how it becomes televised. I don't know. I don't know how that's a thing because not everything is televised. Like, why did they choose some of them are televised?
I don't know.
Maybe
I guess
because the
people had to
public
agree
takes
to it.
maybe it's because the public takes so much interest in it, and they're like, we might as well televise this because otherwise it's just going to be a
Yeah, because I think
train wreck here.
any of them can be.
Yeah. I mean, just ask Judge Judy.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll ask
Yeah.
her. But
Yeah.
I think any of them can be. It just depends on what like people want to see.
All right, so let me just go with this. What this Candace Owens says. I
Okay.
love Candace Owens. I know a lot of people don't, but I like her. She was saying, and I kind of agree with this, and I've heard other people say it, not just her, including your wife. I think Blake Lively caught feelings for this dude. Okay. Because Ryan Reynolds in the report would come in and ask for the dailies. And the dailies, apparently, in the movie and TV world are all the unedited footage of that day. And he would watch them. And he caught something in there where she caught feelings for him. And this is all Ryan Reynolds doing. He wants to burn Justin Baldoni down to the fucking ground because of his wife and catching feelings for this dude. That's it. That's a real short synopsis on that.
Probably.
Yeah, dude.
I know
Right?
I watched a few breakdowns of like somebody broke down the dancing thing again, like where they were dancing or whatever.
Yeah.
Like broke down that footage and did it with both complaints. Like because that was the only footage right now that has both statements have complaints pertaining to that scene. Right? I'm setting this up, but as long as we're all on the same page. So like both people are like, this is what happened during that scene and this is bad. And then they both said something. And it doesn't look good for him because in his complaint, he's like, yeah, I just kept trying to give her direction and she wasn't taking direction. She just kept talking. And then she's called me and my wife psychopaths or something like that for something because for just staring at each other. And that's why she was talking the whole time. But then like you go through it and like he never really gave her direction during all of that raw footage.
Listen,
He was
listen,
the
listen.
one
She's
talking.
saying he was sexually harassed her. She invited him to his apartment and she was holding their baby. You wouldn't do that if this dude was sexually harassing you. There just wouldn't. What happened is this fucking crazy person, Ryan Reynolds, is a fucking nutbag. Like I've always said, he's an insecure little piece of shit, and he's going nuts. He's fucking going dark here because he's so insecure.
I
And
think they're
most of
all
these actors are.
Yeah.
Right. And he's been told
not
no
even
so many
most,
times.
all.
And now this Justin Baldoni and his lawyer's like, hey, listen, we're going to open up a website. You're going to be able to go fucking see everything. And he's like, whoa, gag order. We don't want that. We don't that because he's literally, he will burn down his wife, his complete marriage to cause hurt to this guy. That's my theory on this. That's my theory on this.
Yeah, I want it all. I want the whole thing. I want the whole thing televised. I want all the lawyers.
I think he's the one that's pulling the strings behind this. And he's going to make his wife go on fucking stand and embarrass the shit out of her.
Probably. I can't wait. I
think he was in control of the hashtag. That's what I'm thinking, man. I think he's like, you're going to say that he fucking sexually harassed you. Or like your wife said.
That they started that something, it crossed a line and then now it's just going.
Yeah, and then Blake's trying to save her marriage and was like, no, he's just fucking creepy, man.
I think everybody sucks in this. I think there's probably truth on both sides. I think he probably got a little too comfy. I think she was probably giving some missed signals.
I think he's jealous. I think Ryan is seeing his wife with a good-looking guy. And she started like you said, they both started probably getting a little too comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah, I think.
But I just feel like Justin Baldoni here, I'm too invested in this. I feel like Justin Baldoni, is laying it all out. And everybody else wants a little gag order.
Yeah, I didn't hear any of the gag order. I've been trying to on my algorithm skip past them so I don't have to watch them. So it doesn't pop up on my algorithm as much. Because, like, where's my dancing bitches again? You know,
yeah, well, that's it. You got to, Piper fixed my algorithm back up. She told me I had to block Facebook, Instagram, and Walmart. And
I heard that if you do that, it makes it better.
Yeah, we did all that because apparently there is a theory going around that 12-hour or 17-hour blackout was because they switched servers over to Meta.
Yeah, I had heard that. I had heard that they switched they changed up the algorithm. Like they sold the algorithm or they switched the algorithm to not be the good one anymore. So then people don't want to buy it because that's the only reason why you want to buy it is for the algorithm, not for the actual platform, because platform's anything. Like more people are on Instagram than on TikTok. It's just the algorithm's better.
If we go back to the Ryan Reynolds thing just for a second, isn't it amazing? If you are jealous like that you can be Ryan Reynolds, in shape, good-looking guy, you own Hollywood pretty much right now, and be so insecure.
Oh yeah, insecurity is not a money or looks thing. It's all internal.
That's amazing.
Oh
right?
Yeah, we all get it. Yeah,
it's a lot of people in the entertainment industry.
Yeah,
and Ryan probably, this is weird for him too. If it's all going whatever way I'm bitching about here, because he's probably not used to this thing standing in his way. He's not really getting what he wants right now. If we're going with my theory on this, that's got to be weird for somebody that powerful in Hollywood to hear no or put a stoppage or.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens. I mean, listen, there's probably reasons behind the scenes if she did catch feelings. Why? The woman who caught feelings for the judo instructor. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? I mean, you were married to the best quarterback in the league, Tom Brady. Health nut, good looking, good dad,
Good kisser.
good kisser, according to his son.
Yeah.
And then one little takedown, and then you're making out on the ground. You know, that's the shitty thing too.
That's
When they were wrestling, they probably rubbed center parts together. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. And he's got to think that anytime like any kind of kung fu
And he
movie's got to
paid
come
for it.
on. yeah, that's the shitty thing.
That's
too,
the
right?
thing too. He paid. He paid. He's like, God damn it.
Yeah, man.
Fucking
And
paid.
just anytime somebody throws a punch in a movie, you're like, oh, my wife's getting banged.
Yep. Is he banging anybody right now? Is Tom Brady
Probably,
seeing
man.
anybody? Like publicly?
Maybe. I think Justin Baldoni and him.
I thought there was like a rumor that he was dating one of the Jersey Shore ladies.
That's amazing. And please tell me that's correct. Dude, why is the world so awesome right now? You got this lawsuit happening, the fall of Ryan Reynolds, and I fucking love it. That guy has been so weird to me this whole time. I knew he was a little shady. Anyway, I love that. I love Barack Obama and Jennifer Aniston banging, hooking up. That's my favorite.
Yeah,
now you're telling me this. This is amazing.
I don't
The
think
world's awesome right now.
Yeah, I don't know if he was dating. Why did I think he was dating somebody from the Jersey Shore? Let me see.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah,
I wish we could switch that up a little bit. I wish you were telling me, no, dude, Barack Obama's
dating
Snooki.
Yeah, that would be fun. Or if it was like Barack Obama's dating Tom Brady.
Yeah. Whoa, what a twist. Hey, listen, not in Trump's world.
Yeah, that can't happen anymore.
Yeah, I love it.
Don't be gay.
Did you hear Elon Musk they've been talking about this for a long time, but him and his Doge roll, getting rid of the penny. This isn't the first time that it's been talked about.
Yeah, I had heard that they've been talking about getting rid of the penny for years.
How do you feel about that? Care?
I don't I have almost none. I have almost
right?
no feel. I don't care if the penny costs us too much. I don't know why we still have it. I guess
3 cents. I guess it costs 3 cents to make a penny. And let me ask you this. When do they decide? Because if I read this correctly, hang on, stand by. Department, blah, 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 2012. Okay. The Mint produced over 4.5 billion pennies in 2023, okay?
Okay.
How does the Mint know when it's time to produce pennies? How do you know that?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how circulation works.
Like
how
are
many
you
know is
aware?
in circulation.
Yeah. How do that? Is that one person's job? And go, hey, we're a little low on pennies. We're gonna have to make 1.45 billion pennies. That's above my pay grade.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I guess I don't really care about the penny. I mean, everything is going to get rounded up. I'm sure it's not going to get rounded down.
Yeah,
everything
will get rounded up to 5 cents.
So we'll probably be paying more in the stores, but but in the long run, the government's maybe for taxes or something. The government's gonna save money on the government. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know why. I guess I don't know why we still have the penny. I guess I never thought about it either.
Well, when are coins just going to go?
Pennies raised. Penny can be used in debt. Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I'm not stuck. Okay. Yeah, because I'll leave. I'm not going to. I throw pennies away sometimes.
I've definitely thrown pennies in the garbage before. 100% I've thrown pennies in the garbage. And I understand when people are like, dude, save it all. It's like, dude, you got to save 100 pennies to get $1. You know how much 100? Carry 100 pennies in your pocket once.
Yeah, it's a lot of pennies, man.
So many pennies. There's so many fucking pennies. You can't carry just 100 pennies in your pocket.
How long have we been keeping the penny around?
A penny's been around for a minute, right?
Yeah, I would think, right? I mean, obviously before dollars, we had coins. So
probably.
we probably needed the penny. It was a thing, because people loved selling even back in the day when they were selling sticks and rocks and, squirrel fur. They
Yeah.
always wanted to sell it for 97 cents. You never wanted to sell it for $1. You wanted to sell it for cheaper. So they're like, make that 97 cents for that squirrel tail.
Yeah. And then we get to
Yeah.
give back 3 pennies and everybody's happy.
Yeah, man, I never carry change. I remember my old man would come home from work and say, whatever change I have in my pocket, I'm going to give to you. And you can start saving money. And it was always like, 52 cents, 23 cents, or whatever it was. But I think there is an age where you still carry money around. Like my father-in-law, he has a card, but he always is carrying at least probably $100 on him. Always.
Mm-hmm.
He always has cash on him. I'm always worried that I'm going to lose it. I just never, ever. Like there's Miriam's right down the road that she's Amish.
Yeah.
She left. She's ex-Amish.
Nice.
Which, by the way, dude, if you remember the ex-Amish show, whatever, leaving.
Yeah. Breaking Amish or whatever.
Breaking Amish or whatever. There's a dude that was on that show that's now on my TikTok algorithm. I should have sent it to you. He pops up all the time. He's always hammered and he lives in a camper.
Awesome.
And I was talking to him and it's amazing. And he was the one, if any of those ever come up on your TikTok, he's the one guy that always was wearing like the affliction bullshit.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's magnificent. But she never, down the road, the ex-Amish, she has a bakery. And we always love going down to getting a poochki.
Yeah,
or a donut,
something
or a
nice.
Pie. Maybe I'll get some ham at 5:00 in the morning because she has it. Maybe I'll get a quilt, but she doesn't take debit. So,
That's fair.
So that's the
Carry
only
cash for that. Yeah.
need. That's the only need that I ever go, man, I wish I had some cash on me. And that happens maybe once a month. But I do think there's an age. I know my neighbor, Tim, he's like 11 years older than me or whatever, carries cash. He'll always have some on him. You're always that age. Like I could probably tell you.
At a certain age, yeah.
If a guy has like $60 on him, and it's always just in case. You never know. Like I might need cash, but like why? I guess for Miriam's.
Or like maybe a bar.
Mm-hmm.
Like you go to a bar and you just put like a 20 down. I don't know. That's why my dad carries cash.
But again, you're talking your dad.
Yeah, that's dad.
Yeah, that's a carrying a cash kind of ordeal.
Yeah, I don't know why else you would have cash.
Just in case?
Yeah, I don't.
I like to have cash on.
I know whenever I have cash, it's I can tell you the next stop I make in my car is to a bank to put that cash into my account.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like if we sell
but
something
anyway,
on Marketplace, like that's going in my account. I'm not just having cash because cash feels like free money.
Dude, I can't stand dealing with people at Marketplace that will not do Venmo or PayPal or something like that, where it's like cash only. And it's like, dude, it's a fucking Sunday. You're going to make me go find a Chase Bank.
Fucking ATM.
And just because you won't download the app because you just don't trust it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Apple
Cash is king.
Yeah,
cash
you got
isn't king
Apple
anymore,
Cash
man.
and people.
You know what I mean? Like that thing where it's like cash is king. That's not a thing anymore. It's funny where people would like, I'll sell, like if I were ever to sell anything, or like the van. The van was a big thing where it's like, hey, I'll give you $2,500 cash. And it's like, okay, well, the other guy said it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. Now that's a fucking burden. Now I got to take that $2,500 cash and I got to go put it in my bank when we could just do it a different way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We had at the dealership, people will come in, older people will come in and be like, I got cash. Is it better if I pay cash or is it better if I finance? And be like, honestly, dude, we'd almost prefer you to finance.
Of course you would.
We don't, our finance guys, they don't want it. We have a cash machine. We got to count that by hand and then we got to do it again. There's no discounts for cash.
Yeah, right. Well, that's the thing. It used to be like, I guess you would have a check or cash. And you don't want to check because that check may, you take the car out of the parking lot or whatever and it bounces or whatever. You know what I mean? And that's why cash is king. But get
Yeah,
outta
but
here,
we
man.
take checks. We'll just call. Like we just
Yeah.
call.
Well,
And
I was
make sure
talking
that
about
it's
just
good.
about
Like
selling my
marketplace?
van.
Yeah, no, you don't. That you got to get like a cashier's check or whatever.
What if the system goes down and there's no more access to your account? Well, Quinn, that I take a shovel and I fucking unbury all my shoe boxes of cash in my backyard. Hey, if you want more of this, we got you covered. Follow the link below for our Patreon. Also check out our Instagram and our Facebooks. We would love to have you part of the community.